Did you know, as an immigrant living in the UK, you have the right to register to vote in the upcoming 2024 general elections?
Wait a minute!
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
Yes, you heard me right. Whether you're on skilled visa, graduate visa, student visa, family visa, or any other visa, you can actually register to vote and make your voice heard if that visa gives you leave to remain in the UK. But wait, there is more. If this topic interests you, I'd like you to smash the like button and wait for more details. Welcome to my channel, guys. It's your boy Caleb. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can register to vote as an immigrant in the UK. Now, there is a general misconception that immigrants cannot vote in the countries they reside in. Now, while I agree with the fact that immigrants cannot vote in most countries like the US, the UK has evolved and has introduced changes into their immigration policy and into their electoral law that are aimed at integrating long-term residents or long-term immigrants into their political process. Now, I know most people do not like to hear the word politics, and that's fine. But did you know that there are more important reasons why you need to register to vote in the UK as an immigrant? Well, let me tell you. Did you know that registering to vote as an immigrant in the UK increases your credit score? Yeah, actually, registering to vote as an immigrant increases your credit score. Now, this is because your details are captured in the electoral roll, and credit reference agencies use the electoral roll to easily verify your identity and your proof of address. It also helps to reduce the risk of identity fraud and makes it easy for lenders and safer for lenders to lend you money, thereby increasing your credit score. Now, I will do another video and explain how you can actually increase your credit score in addition to what I have said. Now, being on the electoral roll or registering to vote in the UK as an immigrant helps you in various other applications, such as opening a bank account or applying to rent a property. It can also help you to integrate better into your community and influence decisions that affect you directly. Now, a little into the politics. According to the Immigration Observatory, non-EU immigrants in the UK made up 10% of the entire UK population. That is 6 million out of 60 million UK populace. So when eligible immigrants register to vote, it can lead to policies that influence the needs and interests of other immigrants. Now, the final reason I will give you, besides the politics, why you need to register to vote or have your name in the electoral roll, is that it makes it easy for emergency services to locate you easily in any case of an emergency. Now, having given you enough reasons why you should register to vote in the UK, let us dive into the eligibility criteria. I am going to demonstrate and show you on the screen how you can check if you are eligible to register to vote in the UK as an immigrant, and if you are, in which elections you are eligible to vote in. Please note that the eligibility criteria to vote is different from the eligibility criteria to register to vote. In general, in the UK, to be eligible to vote, you must be 18 years or above. But to register to vote, depending on which location of the UK you stay or you live, the age differs. Now, according to gov.uk, to be eligible to register to vote, the criteria changes based on the specific location you live at. So as you can see on the screen, the website of gov.uk shows who is eligible. If you live in England or Northern Ireland, you must be at least 16 years old or more to be eligible to register to vote. In addition to the age, you must also have permission to stay or live in the UK. Also, you must be a Commonwealth citizen. Now, as at the time I am recording this video, there are about 56 Commonwealth countries. But to mention a few, we have Ghana, Nigeria, Australia, Malta, the UK, Canada. In Scotland and in Wales, to be eligible to register to vote, You must be at least 14 years old. Also, you must have permission to enter or stay in the UK. Please note that if you intend to register to vote in the upcoming 2024 general elections, which has been called on the 4th of July 2024, you should register to vote by the 18th of June 2024 by 11:59 p.m. Now, don't take my word for it. I have left in the description box all the links that are going to be helpful for you to verify whether you are actually eligible to register to vote and actually voting. So let's just get into the demonstration. Okay, so there are three main websites that we are going to use for this demonstration. Now, this demonstration is about how you can actually check for your eligibility as an immigrant to vote and then to actually register to vote. So for the purposes of having multiple sources, in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, a matter is confirmed. The first website we are going to go to is called canivote.org.uk. Now, what we are coming to do on this website is to verify whether we can actually vote. You would see here, what is your nationality? So I am a Ghanaian. I'm going to choose Ghana. Then next, now remember I told you that where you live in the UK matters. Where do I live? Of course, England. Now, the moment I selected that I live in England, it's giving me a straight answer. Yes, citizens of Ghana can vote in all UK elections. Now, that is one way of verifying whether you can actually vote. Let's try one more time and see. So let's use Nigeria. I'm a citizen of Nigeria and I live in, say, Scotland. It says yes, citizens of Nigeria can vote in all UK elections. So use this website to verify if you can actually vote, register to vote in the UK. Now, the next website that we are going to, of course, obviously, it should be the electoralcommission.org.uk website. You type in here in the search, who can vote? Now, this is the latest update as of 30th May 2024 because they keep updating who can vote. Now, make sure that your location is correct. I am in England, so my location is in England. You can change it if you are in Scotland, Wales, or Northern Ireland. So it's saying that we are showing you content of England. Select change to choose a different location. All right, let's go ahead. Where do you live? England. Next, are you a British, Irish, or qualifying Commonwealth citizen living in the UK? I told you about the Commonwealth countries already, guys. I'm a Ghanaian, so yes. Are you a student? No. Next, date of birth. Let me give a date of birth that is closer to mine. All right, next. Registering to vote. Now, you can register to vote. So this is a verification that with the details I provided as an immigrant, this is from the official Electoral Commission website, guys. I can register to vote, and when it comes to voting in elections, I can vote in all elections in my area. So whether it is referendum or national or general elections, whatsoever elections that they would hold, I am eligible to vote in that also. Now, about me, I live in England. I am so age because so years because of the data I provided. You are a British, Irish, or qualifying Commonwealth citizen. In my case, this is the one, and I am not a student. So let's go back and see if we are a student, right? Go back. Are you a student? Yes. Next, provide the same date. Next. All right, registering to vote. As a student with the same details, you can register to vote. So as a student, you may be able to register to vote at both your home address and your term time address. There are more information for you to read, guys. Voting in elections. You can vote in all elections in your area. So whether you are a student, like I said in my introduction, or on any visa at all, you can still register to vote and actually vote in all elections. So it provides the details here. All right. This is the official Electoral Commission website of the UK. Now let's check the final one, that is gov.uk website. And that website actually helps us to verify if we can vote, like we've done in the previous two websites, and actually register to vote. Okay. we've been here already, so let's go down to register online. Now there are two ways you can register. You can either register online, you can print the form and fill it and send it to your local area. I guess we are all using mobile phones now, so let's use the online one. Where do you live? I live in England. Continue. What is your nationality? Not British, not Irish, citizen of a different country. Definitely. Which country? Ghana. Continue. Date of birth, I'll blur it for the purposes of security. Continue. First name and last name provided. Next. Have you ever changed your name? No. Continue. And what is your national insurance? So this might be what prevents some people from registering to vote, because not all immigrants have been able to secure their national insurance number. I remember when I came to the UK, for the first 3 months, I had not been able to get mine. So if you are in such situation, then unfortunately, you will not be able to register to vote. But if you have your national insurance, you can go for it. What is your UK postcode? That is also provided. An address found. Continue. Do you also live at the second address? I don't live at any second address. No. Continue. Have you permanently moved out of another address in the last 12 months? No. Continue. Do you want to opt out of the open register? Now, there are two versions of the electoral register: full version and the open register. You can opt out of the open register. This is the version of the register that's available to anyone who wants to buy a copy. You can choose to opt out, or you can choose to let it be in. I don't really care. Continue. Make sure on this page you are providing the correct information so that they will be able to contact you in time. If they are not able to contact you in time, the deadline for registration for this particular election might elapse and you will not be able to be registered and vote for this election. But for registration, you can register anytime because of other benefits I've mentioned. Anyway, make sure also that the information you are provided is, to the best of your knowledge, correct. So contact number, you provide that. Email, you provide that. Check your answers before sending your application. Everything is correct. Now, I have already registered, so I don't need to do it again. If I had not, I would just go ahead and accept and send my application. But I can't emphasize it enough, guys. Make sure you are sending them the right information, because this is used by a lot of organizations like credit reference agencies and all of that. If you knowingly give false information in your application, you could go to prison for up to 6 months. Guys, if you know you are lying, that would be your only hurdle for registering to vote in the UK. So now, after sending the application, you'll sit back, wait to hear from them through your email or your telephone number. And that is it, guys. Thank you for staying with me throughout the video, guys. Now you know the importance of registering to vote as an immigrant in the UK. It goes beyond the elections. It goes beyond electing who becomes the next prime minister or whatsoever. It's about securing a better financial standing, integrating into your community, and being in a position to have a voice in making decisions that affect your life in the UK. You know, a lot of work goes into this work, guys. Now, you know what you can do to help me. I need you to like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification button. Also, if you have any ideas or any questions about this particular video, or even another video you want me to make, leave it in the comment section. I am here to serve you guys, but I need this support of yours. Thank you so much. I see you in another video.